Hey everybody, it's Jay, and I'm sitting in a fairly dark room to show off my gun of the day, which is not going to be a gun at all. My wife is in there doing murders in the Division too, so you might hear her in the background a little bit. This is some glow-on original color paint meant for marking sights on guns. Gives you a little bit of glow-in-the-dark for night use or low-light use. And the main thing for me is it also gives me on black sights like this here, a little bit of extra something to pick up on quickly whenever I'm trying to aim quickly. So with the tertiary benefit for me of that they also glow in the dark with fairly limited charge. Glow-on makes a couple of different colors. The original is white and glows green. Then they have green, which glows green. Orange, which glows, it's kind of orange, a little bit more green than orange, I think. Red, which is kind of red, and then blue. And the red colors, I think, are the dimmest. I have gotten red before and tried it, and it is super dim whenever it glows. The brightest is the original color and the green. Those seem to be the two brightest. The more you get away from that color, the darker those colors get in the actual glow-in-the-dark process. So in the case of my Ruger EC9S, I'm going to have to kind of point this behind my head here so to show you that it's clear. I've mixed some red ink into the original paint to give it a contrasting red with a white front, so that way whenever I'm trying to aim very quickly I can leave both eyes open and still get a good sight alignment. So that's mainly why I did this. Now, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like in the dark. It's probably going to get super blurry all of a sudden. And like I said, if you get into the red paints, they tend to be a lot dimmer than the original. So I charged it a little bit under my work lights. This vial is about half full, which I think you'll be able to see pretty quickly. And hopefully I'm at least somewhere close to my camera right now. See there, and then you can see, maybe, I don't know if you can or not, I have no idea if the camera's focusing or not. The front sight's glowing pretty good, the rear sight's just very faintly glowing because again I mixed some red ink in there. But yeah, so far it works pretty well. What they recommend is once you paint it on, let it cure for a bit and then go over the top of it with some clear nail polish to help protect it. If you don't do that, it does scrape off pretty easily with a fingernail. But with the nail polish on there, it does seem to help protect it from just getting bumped and scraped. You can always reapply it later. I don't know how it holds up to chemical. A lot of the reviews that I saw on Amazon where I bought it said that after one cleaning it's gone. I do have it on my Sam 7K. I decided not to put any kind of optic on there, partially because of the roller coaster type rear sight interferes with sight picture, or not sight picture, but with sight mounting. So I decided to just run iron sights on that, and I used some glow-on paint, some original glow-on paint, painted the rear sight, which is a peep sight, and the front sight, and then coated it, and it's held up fine. Even shooting it, it's held up fine, and it's made it a lot easier for me to pick up quickly. So one option, if you're getting a little older, getting a little worse eyesight and need a little help picking up your sights, my Beretta 92 FS, the white dots on it were getting kind of washed out after a while, kind of dingy and getting a little hard for me to pick up, so I just filled those dots with some of this glow-on paint, and that helped a lot. Yeah, application is fairly easy. It's pretty thick. They give you an applicator that I think is entirely too thick. It's much thicker than a toothpick. So what I did to apply is took some Q-tips and snipped the cotton ball ends off at a very sharp angle to give me a nice little point. Mix it up, dab it in, and then just dab little circles where I needed little circles to see. So that's it. That's my gun of the day. Not a gun again, but we're doing some accessories on here too for fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like if you did. Be sure to go check out our backlog if you're interested in seeing more from us, and subscribe to us while you're there. And check out the link to our Patreon page if you're not already a patron. if you're interested in helping support us. This is Jay, and I will see you back in the light very soon next time.